Good morning, everyone. It's Monday, the 15th of March, and it's my assembly again. I'm very much looking forward to it this morning because I'm going to share with you something exciting in a short while. So let me share my screen, as always. Okay, and start my... Okay, so good morning. Now, as you are aware, our core value is kindness for this whole half term, and it has been lovely having everyone back for a week. And what has also been really lovely are all the good mornings that I've had on the gate, the conversations at lunchtime that I've had with you, talking to your teachers and them being full of praise for how well you've all come back and how you've settled into your routines, and also how considerate and kind you're being of each other as well. And I know that we welcomed a few children to our school last week, so we hope that you enjoyed your first week at Forest. And actually we have some more children that we are welcoming to Forest today. So I would like to welcome Shemi in year 3, who is in Miss Billard's class, in Lime class. I'd like to welcome Khan in year 1 and his sister Ermac in year 3 as well. So welcome to you all, and it is lovely to have you at Forest, and we hope that you will be very, very happy here. And I'm sure your new friends in your class will help you to have a really successful first day, and you will want to come back tomorrow and the next day and the next day after that. So welcome to Forest. It is lovely to have you. So a recap of what kindness means before we move on. So we are all working on developing our generosity, being more helpful to each other, and showing that we care about each other. And each week we are focusing on something to do with kindness in our assemblies. So today that is no different. And I want to remind you that if you are kind to somebody, no matter how small an act of kindness that is, it will be noticed and it will be remembered by the person you have shown that kindness to, as well as making you feel like you've got a warm glow inside you. So before we move on, I'm going to show you a very short film that illustrates our value of kindness. So let me just find it. Here we go. Okay, I hope you enjoyed that. Now I wonder if you spotted well, there were 2 acts of kindness in there. So have a little think to yourself and see if you can remember what was the first act of kindness. Didn't start off being kind, but what was the first act of kindness? Maybe your teacher will ask you what you think it is. Okay, and then did you spot the second act of kindness? Not that was why he did it. So hopefully you notice that the dog, who was trying to protect the can of worms because his owner was fishing with them, and then the giant bird, who looked a bit like a crane or a stork, who was also after the worms, he eventually saw that he wasn't just taking them for himself, he was taking them, or she was taking them for her chicks. And so he felt bad and gave her the worms. And then what did the bird do in return? Do you remember? Well done. Hopefully you're thinking that in return, she gathered all the fish and gave them to the dog and the fisherman. So often one act of kindness can make other people want to do something kind themselves. Now I'm going to go back to our PowerPoint. Let me just find it. Where are we? Here we are. And I have a secret mission for you. So this is very, very exciting. Now, your secret mission is going to be given to you by your class teacher. And actually, it's really important that I don't know what your secret mission is. So let me give you an idea of what this is all about. Now, your class teacher or your LSA is going to come up with a secret mission for you all to carry out, and you're going to work as a class for this. Now, you mustn't tell anybody about your secret mission that isn't in your class. So it's important that each class has their own secret mission. And the second rule is that your secret mission must be linked to our core value of kindness. So I'm going to give you some examples of what your secret mission might be. So these are some ideas really for your teachers and your LSAs. So for example, your secret mission might be to open doors for people. So maybe if you are walking around the school and someone is coming through a door, you might hold it open for them if it's not open, or let them go in front of you to show that you've got good manners, and that would be a lovely act of kindness. So opening a door for someone, it doesn't have to be an adult, it can be another child, it can be one of your friends. So that might be your secret mission. So this week, everybody in, for example, Cherry class is going to have really good manners and let people go in front of them when they're going through a door. Or it might be that your secret mission this week is for you to say good morning on the gate when you walk into school. So whether it's me or Mrs. Ray or Mrs. White or Miss Dennis or Miss Samuels or Mr. Sell, you're going to say good morning. Or you might say goodbye when you leave school. Or you might say, have a lovely evening. So it might be something to do with a greeting. It might be that you say good morning when you pass somebody in the corridor, or if you have to go to the office for any reason, you say good morning. So that might be your secret mission. It might be that your secret mission is to keep your classroom and our school super tidy, so that if you see any litter on the ground at playtime or at lunchtime or in the corridors, then you would pick it up and you would put it in the bin. Okay, that might be your secret mission. Now, we all have to remember to sanitize or wash our hands if we do pick up litter, because sometimes in the mornings I pick litter up if it's blown into the playground, and I know Mr. Sell picks it up as well, and we have to be really careful and wash our hands really well afterwards. So don't forget to do that to keep us all nice and safe still. You could ask somebody about their weekend. So you might ask another adult in the school about their weekend. You might ask somebody on the gate. You might ask a child in another class on the playground at break or lunchtime. You might ask the teacher on duty at lunchtime about their weekend. It might be as simple as a smile. So your teacher might say to you, right, your secret mission is to smile at everyone in the corridors today. And just give them a smile to see if you get a smile back. So it might be a smile in the corridors. You might be offering to help around the school. So it might be that in the dining hall, you offer to, I don't know, pick up some rubbish that you see falling on the floor and then sanitize your hands. You might see that in your classroom, or after you've done PE, you might offer for coach, say, oh, would you like me to help tidy up the hall for you or help collect the equipment? So giving offers of help is very helpful as well. Now, this is the challenge. The other adults in the school, so not your teacher and not your LSA, are going to try and guess your secret mission from watching you this week and seeing your acts of kindness around the school. And classes that have their mission guessed correctly from us seeing you do these wonderful things will be getting an amazing certificate. And we'll be mentioning you in our parent newsletter this week as well. So there's lots and lots to play for, but you mustn't tell anyone what your secret mission is. That's what makes it a secret. So we've got to guess it by what you are doing. So just a thought to leave you with: in a world where you can be anything, be kind, and be kind in the way that, any way that you can, but also think about how you can show your kindness for your class this week as well. And I'm going to really look forward to this week, because I'll be trying to guess every class's secret mission. So will Mrs. Ray. So will lots of the adults in the school. And this time next week, I'm going to see if I can come with a list so that I know, right, Ash class, that was your secret mission. Willow class, I think this was your secret mission. So good luck, everybody. Good luck with your mission. And I will see you virtually next week, if not before. Take care. Have a great week.